Hello team, hope we're well. Welcome to the second video in this series where I'm trying a wee bit of different things. Today we're going to be talking about protein and I've got kind of two tips and then some practical applications for you. Now, what you're going to get from most PTs is they're going to say, well, protein builds muscle, protein grows your hair, protein grows your nails. Oh yes, it does help build muscle. It's not the most important thing actually. The most important thing is actually resistance training and recovery, but protein helps aid that process. Now, more importantly than that, proteins involve so many different functions in your body to keep it going beyond just building yourself up. And I know for me, for a number of my clients, that they've not only saw, better muscle growth, yes, when they've been increasing their protein intake, but they've also noticed an increase in their general health. So just to give you an example of a couple of things it does, it helps the regulation of your Krebs cycle, which you don't need to know, but it stops you from dying. It helps create antibodies in your body to help you keep alive. It also helps with cell structure, which yes, proteins, but also some other things. So it's more than just muscle. And I want to get that across to you today. So if you take anything away from that, I guess that's the one point. The second one is it's probably your best dieting tool. So 9 times out of 10 when people come to me and they say, I've been trying to diet and I'm really struggling, the first thing I do is have a look at their nutrition and I say, well, what's your protein intake look like? And they say, well, I don't really focus on it. I'm focusing on fruits and veggies. And that's great to a point. But protein is one of the most satiating and filling macronutrients that you can have. And it's super easy to chuck into your diet. So what I want you to do is take away a couple of things from today's super quick. The first thing, what to do when you're focusing on when you're dieting, I want you to focus on the source of it. So the difference between a successful diet and an unsuccessful diet is probably nailing the protein intake. And I'll have clients and they don't know any better, but they come to me and they say, oh, I'm doing better with my protein. I'm like, all right, what did you have? All right, peanut butter. Or I had walnuts. These are not protein sources. They may have a trace amounts of protein in them, but they're not main sources of protein. What you're really looking for, and this is for meat eaters, is you're looking for lean cuts of red meat and white meat because it has more protein per gram than anything else and is also more satiating. And you're also getting a host of vitamins and minerals, vitamins from it, not necessarily minerals. Next, you would be looking at dairy, eggs, whey protein, great supplement, suggested to all my clients. And then after that, you start to get into the woods of looking at, trace amounts that don't really matter as much that you get from carbohydrate sources or from fat sources like peanut butter. If you're a vegan, your best bet is going to be going for a soy-based protein, purely because that covers your kind of amino acids. Your amino acids just build up everything that you don't get naturally occurring in the body. If you're not eating just soy, or if you want to expand on that, you're probably going to want to consume and probably have 2 to 3 different sources. So you're looking at like rices, beans, legumes, these kind of things for the vegan. Although if you are vegan and you're trying to build muscle, you fucked it anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, one of my clients is incredibly jacked and her name's Laura. She's in great shape. She's a vegan. Maybe she's the exception that proves the rule, though, I don't know. Or she's on drugs and just hasn't told me. After that, after you've got your sources sorted, you're looking at frequency. And you don't need to be, on 2 grams per kilogram of body weight when you're just trying to look a bit better naked and just want to feel a bit more confident. You literally just need to consume between 3 and 5 different sources of protein throughout the day. That's it. And I know that maybe seems a lot for you, for people that are not used to it. But it looks really simple. You pick a protein source with each meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. There you go. Steak and eggs, I guess, is the bro breakfast. The second one we'll be looking at lunch, chicken breast, chicken thigh. Dinner, some form of lean mince or turkey or burger. It's really easy to get them in once you start to build it around it. And if you're a bit bored of that and you just want to have something a bit more carbohydrate based, just introduce a whey protein shake. 30 grams of whey protein, mix it in with a shaker and water. You've nailed it. The main thing to take away from today is to stop focusing on specific numbers, like I have to hit 1.6 grams, I have to do this, and start to focus on habits. And if you're struggling with habits and you need some help with that, well, the new group coaching program is opening on the 1st of October. So we are the fitness friends. Thank you, Lauren, for that. I will forever comment on the fact that you created this and coined it. If you're interested in more, you can click the link in my bio. You can DM me and ask me questions. Otherwise, folks, take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, let me know.